Welcome back. 4 stories from Korea's financial sector today. And they move fast, so let's get into it. KakaoPay's teen discount service, Good Deal Teenz, pulled in roughly 53,000 users in its first month. Teenagers born between 2008 and 2012 just flash a barcode at checkout, no coupons, no conditions, and get discounts at places like Compose Coffee at up to 50%, Emart 24 at 15%, and Gongcha at 10%. March transaction counts among KakaoPay's teen users jumped 174.9% month on month. The average teen used it 4.1 times that month, which tells you this isn't a one-time sign-up. Industry analysts read this as a long-term lock-in play. Payment habits formed in your teens tend to stick. Some also link it to Kakao's broader stablecoin ambitions, where a young, app-native user base would be a real asset. On insurance, Kyobo Life Planet, Korea's only fully agent-free digital life insurer, posted a policy cancellation rate of just 1.95% in the second half of last year. The industry average across 22 domestic life insurers was 6.28%. The logic is straightforward. When customers research and select coverage themselves online, they don't regret the purchase the way they might after a sales pitch. 2-year policy retention is also 88.2%, more than 20 percentage points above the industry average. Quick community banking note. Itaewon Wondong Semol Gyumgo, a neighborhood credit union in Seoul's Yongsan district, has been running free folk painting and calligraphy classes and monthly banchan sharing events for local seniors. It sounds soft, but the numbers are real. Total assets tripled from 150 billion, won in 2020, to 416.2 billion, won by end of last year. Finally, a major capital regulation shift. The Financial Services Commission announced that banks facing penalties from the Hong Kong H-Index ELS misselling case, where fines of roughly 1 trillion won are expected, will have their capital burden period cut from 10 years to 3 years, provided they implement approved remediation measures. Combined with other changes, including lower insurer risk coefficients for AI and renewable energy infrastructure, the FSC estimates the total new lending capacity unlocked at approximately 98.7 trillion won. FSC Chairman Lee Eok-won called it a kind of policy supplementary budget. That's all for today's deep dive. We'll be back with more insights. You've been listening to the Korea Economy Brief, straight from the front page of Seoul Economic Daily. Thanks for tuning in.